Hey, clear up your mess, will you?
Hey, what's the idea?
Just help me clear up this pigsty.
It's your shirt. What's got into you this morning?
Maybe you should ask that Chris Tate. He sacked him.
I walked.
What's he done now?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary. Just accused me of having an affair with Charity behind his back.
He must be joking. Oh, that is rough, mate. I mean, I know he's twitchy about Charity, but sacking you? What's got into him?
He's paranoid. He's lost the plot completely.
She must be getting under his skin. I thought if there was anyone he trusted, it was you. I always had the idea he looked on you like a friend.
Yeah, well, he's no friend of mine.
So, what are you going to do now?
That loser's behind you now, Terry. You've got a new career in the B&B to look forward to.
Well, at least you've got a relationship. That's something going for you.
So you've seen Tara, then?
Yeah. Let's just say it didn't go well.
Look, I could do with getting out of here for a while. Do you fancy a run later?
Yeah. Yeah, mate, why not?
I can't believe we all slept in this morning. We'll just make it if we get a move on.
Dad?
Hang on a minute. Robert! Victoria, come on! Shift yourselves!
Dad?
Don't worry, I'll get you to school on time.
No, I'm not worried about that.
Well, I didn't think you would be.
Someone saw you at the job centre.
All right. Who's been telling tales on me, then?
No one. Just a mate. His dad were there. Why did you tell us you were going to auction?
Because I just fancied a look around. See what jobs are on offer. I just think it's best to keep your options open, that's all.
You're telling me the truth, aren't you?
Of course I am. I don't want you worrying your head over nothing.
Watch out, Victoria. You don't trip me up then. Dad, I can't do a bunches.
Yeah, well, I'll do them when we get there. Come on, you lot!
So, did Paddy say Gloria's back working at the vet surgery then?
I can't remember him saying anything.
Oh. Well, she must have come in here for groceries now and again. Did she buy sherry?
Well, I can't recall any purchases of alcohol.
Only you know she shacked up with Eric Pollard, don't you? 'Cause I went over to his place t'other day only just to see how she was doing, you know.
I've not taken a lot of notice, to be honest, Betty. I've had a lot on my mind.
You left your watch in the bathroom, so I just thought I'd bring it over for you.
Oh, thank you, Paddy.
You're welcome. I only wanted you to have it so you'd be home in time for your tea.
It's very thoughtful of you, thank you.
See you later.
You will?
Oh, am I cooking or are you?
Oh, no, I'll do dinner.
Brilliant. You'd be better at it than me anyway. See you later.
Yeah.
So, do you do much, cooking for Paddy then?
Oh, yes, he's very busy at the vets, you know, Betty. It's lovely having someone to cook for again.
Oh, so you're settling in well, are you?
It couldn't have been nicer, could Paddy? They welcome him with open arms. I think it's nice for him to have a woman about the place.
Well, it right knocked the stuffing out of him when Mandy left, but I think he's got over that now, don't you?
Definitely, Betty.
Charity, hurry up and get dressed.
Oh, Terry can drop me off later, can't I? Chris?
Terry Woods doesn't work for me anymore.
What have you done?
It's not what I've done.
Oh, I know what this is about. Oh, flaming hell, Chris. I have not done a thing with Terry, and you know that. I'm sick to my back teeth of this. You do realise you're going to get rid of him for now? You got a pretty short memory, Chris Tate, because I'll tell you something. He's been good to me. And to you, he's been a friend. And a loyal one at that. And friends are something that you and I are pretty short of. You do well to remember that.
Come on, Bob! He's nearly as bad as you.
Hey, I can outrun you any day.
Morning.
Hey, up.
No cars today?
No, says rust off his feet in a wool pack.
I don't know if it's a good idea today, you know, because of the niece and,
Oh, come on, Ashley. I mean, I know you've had it bad lately, but this might be what you need. I mean, wind in your ears, clear the mind. Might do us all some good.
All right, then. You're on.
Come on, let's stretch out.
Oh, no. What does she want?
Hey, she might want to join us.
Come on, Bob! Nearly as bad as you.
I just wanted to say, Mrs. Birch, how grateful I am to you. Bernice told me about your visit the other day. She was very touched by what you said.
I thought that what Mrs. Thomas and myself discussed in private was just that.
Bernice wasn't being indiscreet, Mrs. Birch. You really helped her, that's all.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You said you had trouble with your begonias, Seth.
I have that, lad.
Always ensure that the slightly concave surface of the begonia tuber is uppermost. Cover with compost, and then you can pot as it grows.
Champion is that, Ed. Thank you very much. Any road near my begonias. Is your love life still giving you bother?
I can't envisage any change between me and Emily. Not until the Dingle situation's sorted out. And that's up to Emily.
No.
What else have you got potted, Seth?
Well, I've got my fuchsias, pansies, Betty loves pansies, and I've sown tomatoes and celery. You can't beat the taste of homegrown tomatoes and celery with your summer salad. Zach Dingle's a good man, you know, Ed. OK, he makes money outside doing a bit of this and that, but he's got a good heart. He'll come round and see sense in his own good time.
I appreciate what you're saying, Seth.
Don't give up on your love life. You might as well be pushing daisies up.
Well, I'll never give up on Emily. I'll never.
That's just what I want to hear. That's just what I want to hear, lad.
What can I do for you, Betty?
Well, no, I was just wondering, love. Now that you've got Emily living with you, do you still want me to fettle for you?
Well, if you mean do I still want to clean, of course I do.
Oh, are you sure? Only I thought Emily might do your ironing and side your pots for you now.
I couldn't ask her, Betty. She's got enough on as it is.
Oh, you're getting on well together then, are you?
Yeah, it couldn't have worked out better. I'll tell you what though, Betty.
What, love?
No one starches me collars around here like you do, Betty.
Oh, ta, Paddy.
I thought you were an ex-rugby player.
Get your pint in the wall pack, Terry!
Take a breather. Actually, we ought to be getting back to Bernice soon.
How's she?
She's fine. Fine. Well, some days she is. Others are not so good for her. Or me, I'm afraid.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to do or say, really, but if you ever want to talk about it, out, you know.
You've helped me by taking me on this run, Terry. This is just what I needed. Put out that fag. Come on, let's catch up with those two. I feel better already.
And the vicar was running along the road with them and all.
Really? Think of that.
He wants to be careful, though. He'll wear himself out.
You're not the only one.
What was that?
Edna, will you just shut up a minute? Oh, yoo-hoo, Bev!
Betty, it's my school lunch hour and I don't want to be late back.
No, it's about Paddy Kirk.
Is he okay?
Couldn't be better. His exact words. Now Emily's living with him.
And?
Oh, he's got a right spring to his step and all. And it's not with traipsing round the countryside, taking in the fresh air, if you know what I mean.
I don't believe a word of it. Paddy and Emily.
Don't you worry, love. You're a bonny lass. You won't end up a dried-up old spinster. Some feller'll take you on.
Harry. Harry.
Nothing, Jack. Thought I'd pop in and see you. You're not mad at me, are you?
No. What are you doing here? Can you sit up? I'll get your bag. Give us it here. What are you doing sleeping in barns at your age, especially my barn?
I like the fresh air.
Well, you ought to know better. Come on, let's get you inside, see if we can get you warmed up.
Oh, warms your cockles, doesn't it?
I'm quite capable of carrying my own shopping, thank you. I don't need a man to run around after me.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, it's nice to have a fella fetch and carry for you sometimes, isn't it? Like my Seth does for me.
Haven't you ever heard of feminism, Betty?
Oh, yeah, but they always seem so miserable to me, that lot. Oh, it's all right, love. I know you're only trying to cover your upsetment. And there's nothing worse, is there? When you're all worked up and ready to set sail, only to find that somebody's cast off without you.
Oh.
Why, it's lovely, is this, Jack? Homemade, is it?
No, out of a can.
Oh, that's smashing. Cheers, mate.
Is that all you can do?
What?
Sit there slurping soup. Nearly had a heart attack when I saw you lying in the barn.
I'm sorry, Jack. I come last night, but all lights were off and I didn't want to disturb you, so barn it were.
I'm not trying to be awkward, Harry. How long are you going to stay?
Oh, you're getting me all confused with your 20 questions, Jack. I'm jiggered and I...
Get up.
What are you going to do with me?
I'm taking you upstairs and I'm going to run you a bath. At least it might loosen your chest up a bit.
Yes.
I'll get that. Go on, I'll show you the bathroom.
You've got a visitor, Terry.
Chris? Terry?
Shall I put the kettle on?
No. Taking up a new keep fit regime, Terry?
Something like that, yeah.
Good. Good. How far did you run?
5 miles, give or take, you know.
I would have thought you could manage more than that.
Yeah, well, not today. Maybe I wasn't in the right frame of mind.
Yeah, well, we all have days like that.
Some of us more than others.
Yeah. So you'll be, ready for this, then? I know you like a good malt. I've got a meeting tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock.
Yeah. I'll pick you up first thing.
Is that all it takes? After the way he treated you, a lousy bottle of whiskey to get you back.
You don't understand, do you?
I understand you won't be working for me at the B&B now.
Look, whoa. Chris and me have been through a lot together.
You are wasting your time. He's a poisonous little creep.
Well, we're more like mates, really, and he ain't got many of them round here.
Yeah? And I wonder why. The way he spoke to you last night. And all he has to do is snap his fingers and you go running back. I thought you had more about you.
Oh, it's a wonder what a hot bath can do for your old bones.
There's some tea in the pot. Help yourself.
Oh, I was stiff as a board.
Now, I'll ask you again. What are you doing here?
They've let me go, Jack. When it come to me trial, I'd served time on remand. It's all legal and above board. I've been booted out.
Why here, though? Thought you had a family to go to.
Yeah, I have, but they're not interested in me. What could I give them? They'd have to give to me. They wouldn't want to do that, not knowing that lot. So, I thought I'd pay a visit to my old friend Jack Sugden. I knew you were a good bloke and I could count on you for a bed for tonight, at least. So, what do you say? Hey, Jack?
Carlos! Shame you missed the run today. It's more enjoyable than I thought it would be.
I'm sorry about that. I had to do a stock take in the kitchen. It couldn't be avoided, really.
No bother. I understand how hard work must be with Bernice not being available.
No, we're managing fine, Ashley. Please, don't worry about it. How is Bernice?
As well as can be expected, given the circumstances. You should come round to the vicarage. I know Bernice would love to see you.
I'll do my best. But you know how it is with the woolly and everything.
There's no pressure.
Right, Dad, what's your tea?
Wait and see. Ah, here's my big girl.
Who are you?
Hey, don't be rude. Mind your manners.
Oh, it's no bother, Jack. I'm Harry, your dad's old friend.
Harry. Harry shared the same prison cell when I was on remand.
I'm Robert.
Pleased to meet you, lad.
He's Andy.
And you, hiding behind your dad there, little Goldilocks, you must be Victoria.
That's right. Now then, I've made some beef stew and mashed potatoes. Hope you're all hungry.
Sounds good to me.
I thought you should be the first to hear the good news.
What's that then? That you've sacked some other poor soul?
Terry's back on board. He starts back with me tomorrow.
Well, so he should be, no. Mind you, that means you'll have him spying on me again, won't you? As usual.
I can't win, can I? This is what you wanted. It's what I wanted as well. I do appreciate him, you know.
Yeah, well, you could show it some more. And while you're at it, you need to show me a bit more appreciation too.
I know I've been a pain lately.
Pain? It's not what I'd call it. I could think of another word, but I won't use it. You just need to start listening to me more, Chris.
I'll make it up to you.
How's that then?
Well, I'm sure I can think of something. Come here. Come here.
You like getting your own way, don't you?
Oh, yes.
Well, don't forget. So do I.
Now we have a bit of a beak like that.
He don't know how, does he, Dad? About me in the barn.
Doesn't any hellers like know anything. Do you think I'd tell him?
What's that supposed to be?
It's a swan.
It's a duck, you silly Billy.
Look, of course I am a silly Billy, aren't I? I'm not like your dad, am I? Clever man, your dad. I'm brave.
You what?
Oh, saved my bacon when we were in prison, did your dad? Gave a nasty piece of work who was picking on me a left hook and a right straight to the stomach.
No, it wasn't like that at all, was it, Harry? Tells a good story, that's all. You're a good turn, but you're on too long.
You smacked someone in jail? I don't believe it.
Believe it. No one messed with Jack Sugden on D-Wing, I can tell you.
I know something you don't know.
So do I.
Why, what do you know that I don't know, Seth Armstrong?
And there's a pot of meat sandwich on the table for you.
Oh, Tarlo.
And something else. That young Ed has got a right answering for Emily, and you couldn't be more wrong about her and Paddy being an item. So when you pay me out, I'll take out cash. Thank you very much.
Well, you've got the wrong tune there, Seth. Because after what I've seen today, there's going to be wedding bells before long, and the name on the invite will be Paddy Kirk and Emily Dingle.
Kids all tucked up in bed?
Victoria is. Boys are up there doing their homework.
Jack, thank you for today. You've fed me, you've watered me, your kids are little beauties, and you've a lovely house. And this is the first beer I've had since the last time I had one, which was an age ago. Cheers, mate.
Harry, I don't think the kids are that comfortable with a stranger in the house.
Well, I'm not a stranger. They were quite used to me about 10 at night.
I don't want them reminded about me being in prison, though.
I wouldn't imagine they'd forget their dad being put inside accused of murdering their mother.
I just want to know how long you want a roof over your head.
Not long. Besides, us ex-cons should stick together, shouldn't we?
Ex-cons? I'm not an ex-con. And I've told you I want to forget about being in prison.
I know just what you mean, Jack. Feel the same way myself.
Well, at least you look as if you've got a bit more life in you now. A bit more colour in your cheeks. But as for staying...
Jack, I can't thank you enough for helping me out. But I've got something here that might just show me appreciation.
Harry, I don't want anything from you. I especially don't want a new lodger. I've got a good routine going up here with the kids. I can't have you staying.
I don't want to stay here, you daft apeth.
You don't?
No, lad. Here, cop a load of that.
What's that? Put it away. Kids might come in.
It's what I really come for. There's £3.5 grand there, Jack, in used notes. And it's got your name on it.